Here's a thought about Edward Weston and his bananas. Wait a minute. Bananas? I thought he shot pictures of peppers, and pepper number 30 was his famous image. Well, it was, but I once had an opportunity to interview Frances Bayer, Morley Bayer's wife, a fine photographer in her own right. But when she and Morley had first moved to Carmel and they were trying to get a chance to know people, they got invited to an Edward Weston gathering, and she showed up and realized that his place was kind of a mess and he needed a housekeeper, and so she talked herself into a job. And Edward Weston hired her to do a lot of housekeeping duties, wash his dishes, that kind of thing. He didn't have any money to pay her, so he wanted to pay her in prints, which she gratefully accepted. Until one time, he wanted to pay her with a print of a bunch of bananas. And she said, "Edward, that picture is just awful. No, I don't want the picture of the bananas." And in fact, it was. I've seen the picture of the bananas. It's not a very interesting photograph. But Edward Weston thought it was fantastic, which I think shows one of the challenges for all of us who are photographers. We are not always our own best judge. So after I heard that story from Frances Bayer, I came back and started looking through my light impressions boxes, looking for my bananas, and I found a bunch of them. It's not a bad idea to listen to what other people have to say about our work. Combine that with what we think about our work, but always be aware of the fact that we may have some bananas in there that we're not aware are bananas.